welcome to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. I am your host, Victor, also known as Cassette Man Studios, also known as Soundwave 810. And as always, I'm here with my awesome co-host.
Robert, aka Shumworld. So let's do some house cleaning, dude.
Okay.
I got a toy haul here.
Oh, Toy Hall.
I got this buddy here,
Oh, nice.
Scylla, from the Playmates Kong Monsters,
Right.
Godzilla Monster Kong series.
Yeah. Monsterverse?
Yes, that's right there.
Yes.
Monsterverse. There.
Yes.
Yeah, because they keep changing the branding and stuff. So it's like because you see they have the branding right here, and you got the branding right here.
I know. I guess they're just trying to be thorough now that they lost the Turtles license.
Yeah, and trying to find ways of cashing in on the other licenses. But ultimately, I had a lot of fun picking this up, and it was really good price because I was able to get a Target, like a Target gift card. So I got
nice.
literally 50%. I mean, not literally, but almost 50% off. So
Yeah. No, that's cool, dude. Awesome.
Yep. So, anyways, any toy haul for you today?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I got
a toy haul for you.
I got one word for you.
Yes.
Soundwave, and there's another Soundwave. Where is he? He's right here. Soundwave. I've been getting blokies.
Is that the word blokies?
Yeah. They're usually like blind box. I also got a Rumble also, by the way. These things are normally blind boxes, but on AliExpress you can pick which ones you get, and obviously it'll come back. When they ship it to you, it'll be open. So I got the TF1 Soundwave.
Yes.
And then I got a G1 Soundwave.
Nice.
And I also picked up from this other company called Audley. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Just something fell and I wanted to pick it up. Audley has been making blind box figures also. And yet again, on AliExpress, they've been having these figures. It's called the Alpha Elite Action. And it's pretty cool. So I got the Soundwave. And this is a resealable packaging also.
Yes.
Which is why I still have it in here, because I'm also planning to do a video for my normal channel.
Nice.
Which I actually did a recording yesterday. I did a recording. So I just have to edit it, which I was in the middle of earlier today. But this is a cool figure. This is about 5 inches, so it's a little bit taller than a Bloki's Galaxy version.
Yep.
And they're pretty much like Action Masters, which is pretty cool. So yeah. If I don't know if any of our subscribers subscribe also to my normal regular video channel, which is Soundwave 810. I'll have some videos up for review soon. But I got that. I managed to find also some primes.
Nice.
I got Amalgamus. I got Sure Shot. These are the first two of the year.
Sweet.
Oh, no, actually, no, it's not the first two of the year. Because I also got... Oh, that's right. I got Thundercracker.
Yep.
Mind you, this is like a bit of a backlog of
right.
reveals for me because we've been so busy with Toy Fair. Hopefully you guys out there are watching it. I got Quintus Prime also.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of Transformers to open and probably review for my normal video channel. But yeah, it's been a very transformable few weeks.
Transformable date. Transferable month.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I also forgot.
Transformable month.
I also got from Loki's. I got a Vision from the MCU. Nice. It's pretty cool. What I like about these is that they're all buildable figures. They're all like model kits.
Right. So
and this is about 4 inches.
Putting together 4 inches.
Well, yeah. I mean, over the years we both have done a lot of Gundam models and whatnot. So
yeah,
it's not that hard.
Gundam model.
Yeah. I got a nice little backstock in the vault.
Very cool. Let me know how Amalgamus Prime is, because I have interest in him, but I just want to wait for a good sale.
Sure, no problem. I will do. Will do.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I guess one more thing. My
Hmm.
friends, Jeff and Phoebe over at the Museum of Nostalgia, they went to ZoloCon last weekend.
Ah,
So they managed to pick up a couple of things for me. I got two action figures. I still haven't opened them yet, but I got the Yeti from the Skeletron collection, and I
yep.
got also the Zargonaut, which is based off of early 1980s Action Man, which is the British version of a GI Joe over there.
Yep.
Not the
Yep.
real American Hero, but like the 12-inch stuff.
Right. Right.
So they picked up two of these for me. I got one of these, which is based off of one of the owners of Roma Toys, Yeti.
Yep.
His name is
Nice.
Aaron. His real name is Aaron Roma, so like they have his name on the file card and everything. I'm
Very
not sure if
cool.
you can read it there, but it's very cool. And then they also got me this. I wasn't expecting this, but they had gotten with their admission, they had gotten two of them, so they gave me one. It's a Space Heroes, which is like and it's a gorilla, or excuse me, chimpanzee in a spacesuit, which is pretty cool. Very Planet of
Nice.
the Apes, which I
Yeah, that
happen to
was what I was
love as
thinking
a
about.
franchise. Yeah, it's very Planet of the Apes, and I love it. I think it's great. I can't wait to pop
Yeah.
this guy open. It's gonna
Hmm.
be a lot of fun. And I think that's it. That's most of the highlights, really. Um, like I got a bunch of stuff, but this is over the span of like a couple of weeks. Because, like I said, we've just been so busy with all the Toy Fair
Yeah, I
coverage.
know. Like,
It's
there
crazy.
was just some things I was like, "Holy crap, man!" Like, I had fun talking about all this crazy stuff, but at the same time, like, I want to talk
Yeah,
about the new stuff that's coming out.
yeah. And speaking of new stuff, what is new? What's the latest news?
So I saw this trailer, and it really hit me in the right spots because
Hmm.
it reminds me, like, well, okay, let me say this. Like, I remember when we decided to make this YouTube channel. One of my
Right.
things I always look forward to was just talking about our own personal history with pop culture and stuff,
Sure. Yeah.
and experience with all these things like video games, comics, and movies and stuff.
Hmm.
So when I saw this trailer for a video game that's up and coming, it made me think back of my experience when I owned a PlayStation 1 way back, when it first came out and stuff.
Right.
And one of my favorite things to do with my PlayStation 1 was to use this trick where you put like a piece of paper on a certain button on the PlayStation 1 where it
Hmm.
tricks it thinking that the machine is still open. I mean, still that's still
So
closed even though you
closed.
open it.
Yeah.
And when you
Right.
do that, you switch your American game,
Right.
and then switch it with a Japanese game, and it kind of tricks the system into thinking you're playing the American
American game.
console
Yeah.
is playing a Japanese game.
Right. Because it just
So the
basically bypassed the lockout.
Right. So for some reason, like I remember when I was a teenager, I had a lot of fun and the reason why I bring that up because like it gave me a chance to play so many Japanese imports
Yeah.
while I owned a PlayStation 1. And this game I saw, this is totally a game I would love to play if I had my hands on it, which is I just found out that this company made a remake of a very, very obscure game that even I didn't hear about until I saw this trailer. I was like, "Oh," because it was the thumbnail that caught me. So
Yeah.
here's the thumbnail, and let's see if it hits you the right way it hits me. So
Geppy
you see the
X.
yeah, look at the artwork of the robot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was moving my screen. Yeah.
Yes,
That looks
yeah.
cool.
So,
Yeah.
so
It's
when I
it's very
saw this
super robot
thumbnail,
like.
very super
Yeah.
robot, but not just any super robot. But anyways, when I saw this thumbnail, I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta see what's this all about." So here's the thing: when I saw this, like, okay, there you go. Like, first off, it does something that I remember our PlayStation 1 was like, this was like during a time when it was still a new idea, was to actually play like full FMVs. And
Yeah. Yeah.
and so basically when I saw this, they automatically did something that made they tried this game is trying their best to make it look like it's a show that actually existed
Right.
at the
Right. Like
time.
kind of like
So
Gecky Ganger and Dusko, right?
exactly, one of those things. So like when this first shows up, this is the thing they show I see, which is like a bunch of jets like where's one that jet, then there's like another jet that looks kind of tankish, and then you see them slowly shifting, like doing something that you and I have always been fans of when it came to like Brave series and like transform and certain Transformer shows, especially the ones in Japan, where they just
Yeah.
show a stock animation of these vehicles like slowly shifting and, and doing like a combination and stuff. So
Right. Kind of like Voltron combining.
exactly, and then you see this
Yeah.
thing combining. It even does the classic epic head reveal, where it's like empty here,
Nice.
go whoop, like
Yeah.
so. Yeah, you see
Geppy
why I was
X.
so yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
was so
Okay.
excited to bring this up. So like, it's called 70s style robot anime Geppy X, and that it's a remaster of the original game that came out like around like when PlayStation 1 was new. So I just don't
Okay.
remember the date exactly. I'd say like early
Right.
2000s.
Okay.
So like this is now here's the thing. I remember I didn't write this down, but this was something I just it brought such a huge smile for me. Was the first word you hear is Densetsuno. If I'm not mistaken, that's Japanese for legendary, right? So
Densetsu. Yeah.
yeah, so the reason why, because like whenever I hear that word, that just hits me in the right spot. You say like Densetsuno Super Saiyajin, it's crap like that.
Yeah.
So,
It's a legendary Super Saiyan.
exactly. So like when I hear
Yeah.
that, like it just really brought a smile on my face. So the premise of this video game is like it's kind of like an old school
A
2D
shooter?
shooter. Yeah, a
Yeah.
space shooter. Like where you fly around. So
Yeah.
like there's the guy you're flying as, right? And
Yeah.
dealing with all the space invaders and stuff. And they're doing a lot of stuff that just really reminds me of all my favorite shows like that from the 70s, like Get a Robo and stuff.
Right.
So right now you see this robot here doing it here. Oh, and since it's an older game, it's not using like the letterbox screen. So because of that, they
Oh, it's
filled
got a frame. Yeah.
frame with artwork and stuff. So
That's
first
cool.
off, you see him do the stuff like like see him charging up, like doing his equivalent of a getter beam, like
Nice.
finisher and stuff. So and look at these monster designs; they look like something from Mazinger Z and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. This is cool.
I
This looks very
know.
cool. It's
Yes.
when is this coming out?
I'll once I'm done with the slides, I'll
Gotcha.
reveal the release
Yeah.
date. So like you see in the shooter portion where he's like shooting with his hand and stuff. So basically it says nearly
Oh my God.
8,000 hand drawn animation cells, and this is the thing that really caught my eye. It's rescanned from the original masters.
Masters.
So
Wow.
so literally, if I'm not, like the way it's interpreted to me is that they actually like just grabbed all the screens and scanned them with higher definition and stuff. So
Yeah.
because of that, you see the animation.
Oh
When they
wow.
do like the stock animation, you can actually see the difference. This is the remastered, and this is the
Right.
original recording.
Right.
So you can see
Yeah.
how crisp and like, dude, this is
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Well, yeah, because
So
back then the PS1 had a lower resolution than more modern systems. So yeah, that
yep.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so
So,
cool.
yeah, look at this. Like this is the other end. So look, you can see how crisp it is. Like these areas that's like doing all the
Yeah.
classic speed lines from anime and stuff. It's more
Yeah.
vibrant and stuff. So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
like
that's
another
super cool.
example. See, like like how this is supposed to be black.
It's almost
but now
washed
it's how
out.
it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, this just really hits me in the right feels, man. So like, there's the other robot. So it's like
That's another game I gotta look up. Brave Saga.
there
Sorry, I
you
just
go.
like
I
you
know
got me
what game
wanting
you're
to play
talking
Brave.
about.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, now that we're talking about it and you mentioned it, like I've been working on I got my little MiU Mini Plus here, and I've been adding some
Right.
games on it. And Brave Saga is one of those games that I've been
Right.
yeah, like, I used to play the hell out of that game. And
Yeah,
I
me
gotta get
too,
the
man.
Getter game too that you had. Oh
Yep.
shit, what's the name of that game?
Yep.
I'll look it up.
I know. Big battle. Like Get a Robo Daiketsen, I think it was called.
Okay, yeah. So it starts with Getter Robo, so I'm sure I can find it out. I know where there's a repository of a bunch of PS1 games. So
Yeah, like the thing is, like when it comes to that game, I think that game just burned into my mind because I played it so much that every time I open when the game goes to the title screen, all I hear is "Get the Robo Daiketsen."
Yeah.
But I know why you're talking about it because this game is just bringing up all those memories and like
Exactly.
the experience of Yusha and
I mean, the PS1
Sentai.
had so many good games too. That's the thing about it.
Mm-hmm. So
games
that's
that we spent a lot of time playing.
yes, exactly. So this is the reason why I was so excited when I saw this trailer and stuff. I said, "Yep, I got talked about this video game with Victor. I'm hoping he's gonna get the same feelings I'm getting
Oh yeah,
just seeing this man."
totally. Yeah,
So like
totally
that.
getting those feelings of nostalgia.
So look at
Absolutely.
this is the coolest thing. They said they got the original cast and music team to return to remaster this, man.
Nice.
So like this is pretty much like like trying to like think back to my memory. This is like the Ryoma of this
Yeah,
show.
like the main
Like
character, like the
the
leader,
main character. Yep,
the
that's him. And
Keith,
then
if you will, of
yes, the Keith. So like here we got like the I think Hayato, like
yeah, it
like
was Yato.
the dude with the bad attitude guy.
Yeah, yeah.
The bad attitude guy is like, and then we got the other dude, which is pretty much like the Benki or the Musashi, the fat dude, like
A
the
hunk.
goofball, I guess. I would say the goofball of the group. So,
Yeah, Hunk was kind of a goofball.
oh, definitely, yeah, Hunk. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking about. So, like, we got him, and we also got like the supporting cast. And
Oh my
stuff.
God. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
got
there's many Voltron equivalents for these guys, but
well,
uh,
I would say I don't remember the names exactly, but I would say like in a video, not video game, a TV series like Yusha or like Gal Gaigar, like I could see their like analogs of these type of characters in the supporting cast. But we could say, damn, what's his name? Like like the doctor of the group,
yeah,
the
I was gonna
old
say the
man,
doctor of the group. That's usually yeah, like either
a
like
trope.
the robot's inventor or like maybe like the inventor of the robot's assistant because the professor died.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
variation of that.
right. But just like the tech dude, the nerd, if you will,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old nerd. So like
yeah.
we got these guys, and then this is the thing that got me laughing. This is the voice cast of the villains. And if you notice, you see this guy is wearing a mask. So
Oh my God. Yeah,
you look at
yeah,
it, it's kind
yeah,
of like a nice
yeah,
little nod
yeah.
to like
Oh
Char
my God.
Aznavour. And
Yeah.
stupid names like Demon Lord Davin. Like, come on, dude.
Well, that's a very super
Gen-
robot thing right there.
exactly, dude. A General Hisser. This is
Mm.
just my kind of camp, dude.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You're all for this kind of stuff.
Oh, definitely, because like this is like Get a Robo, man. It's
Yeah,
very Get a Robo coded.
yeah.
So like we got all examples of all the other characters. I
Oh,
assume
nice.
we
Crystal
can actually
King.
change. Hmm.
Crystal
What's
King, they
Crystal
did
King?
the theme song for Fist of the North Star.
Very cool.
And Mio
So
does Men of Destiny for 0083.
yep.
Akira Kushida, I believe he does the Gaban theme song.
So
He's
we're in good company. We got a lot of
yeah,
professionals in this, man.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So like these are the other characters you can pilot right there, and I might be, don't quote me on this because I've seen so many screen captures. I'm assuming you have the ability to customize the frame, is what I assume. Because,
Right,
like,
because they keep on changing. Right.
right, yeah, that because at first I thought the frame changes based on who you choose. But then later on, when I saw later screen captures, that the
Hmm.
frame it doesn't really contrast with the robot that's being on the screen. So I
Right.
just wanted to bring that up. So yeah, we got this shot. So like three oh this is my favorite part, which is why it's very Get a Robo coded. It's the three
Yeah,
transformable battle forms, like X1, X2, and X3. It's pretty much Get a Robo 1, 2, and 3, man.
yeah, yeah.
So like we got so like and this is like again like it reminds me of this old game I played in Sega Genesis called Arrow Flash, where you can actually
Okay.
pilot a robot, and they actually show the sprite slowly shift, separate, and reconfigure. It's doing the thing like Get a Robo, where it depends on who's on top and who's in the middle and
Right.
stuff to reconfigure into a new robot. So come on, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So like we
That's
got
so
here, and I'm
cool.
assuming this is one of the other robots where he's like doing his super. And now you look at these villains; they look like goofs, goofs
Yeah,
from
I was about to
Gunman,
say that, but I wasn't sure because it's like so small on my screen.
right? But it's just well, if I zoom in, like let me see, you can see
Yeah.
enough of the
Okay.
silhouette,
Yeah,
and
they
you see
look a
like the
little
details.
goofy.
Yes, goofy, if you will. So we got these guys like so. Let me see. Yeah, okay, there. And then we got this other robot right here. And from what I'm seeing, the way these robots are moving, like you can actually see the attributes. Like this is supposed to be kind of like the Getter Robo 3, the tank of the group. So you can actually see his shots. They're short, but they're larger and slower, but they hit harder and stuff. So
Yeah.
you can see right there. Like okay, like right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I see.
So like that. And then we got the other robot. Oh, so and this is the other thing I thought was interesting because like this game has a lot of variety because it says right here the hero units be evolved midway into Geppy double X.
Okay.
So now they're doing that stock animation where they're like doing like I guess the equivalent of a Super Saiyan form. So you have the pilot here, the other two pilots, and then the robot, the jets evolve. Like this is one jet, it evolves into that jet and stuff. So
Yeah.
and like these vehicles turn into these vehicles. So basically, they're just going through from from a Go Nagai from Get a Robo. It's like from going to Get a Robo 1 to Get a Robo Dragon. So
Right. Right. Which
so like
makes
to get the
sense.
upgrade. So like we got these new robots. So like this one right here and stuff. And look at this dude. Like oh my god, like stuff like this. Like look, if you get a good look,
Yeah. It's
he's
like
got two
two
torsos.
torsos. Yeah.
Yep,
That's
like
crazy.
that is just bonkers, man. So we got this robot, and we got like that robot right there. Let's see, and then another. Then we got this dude, like he's pretty much doing like his his I don't know what you call it, death blossom attack, because he's like shooting all these weapons from his shoulders, his knees, and chest
Wow.
and arms and everything, man.
Yeah.
So like that.
Crazy.
So and then it has
Rewind
this
function.
yeah,
Okay.
this interesting feature where you could save, and while you're saving, you can actually like go back a few frames. So
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know if
cool.
I'll be experimenting with that feature, but it's just like if you're someone who's like a perfectionist who says, "Oh, I don't like how my run is. I want to like move back a few steps and stuff." So
Yeah.
so like that's one feature, and it said the story doesn't end there. Multiple extra stages included. So
Wow.
what again, like I don't know what the examples of that, but from what I'm gathering, it's not. I'm assuming that when you beat the game, you actually unlock new characters to play in the game. Because like
Right.
if you see right here, you got this guy. If you could get a good look, that's another robot you can pilot, which looks like a very retro like
Yeah.
space
Like
robot. Like
1950s, 1960s type robot.
yeah, exactly. And then we got this dude, and then we got this one, so which is this robot right here, which is like a butterfly, like kind
Almost
of
looks
like
like
something.
Mothra.
Yeah, Mothra or more. Okay, but here's the reference I'm gathering. This is supposed to be for viewers who know Mazinger Z. This is the girl robot of that series,
Oh,
Athena,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Athena,
Aphrodite.
I think it
Was it? I thought it was
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those names, but yeah, it could be Aphrodite, but it's like one of those Greek names. So like
Yeah.
the reason why I know that for a fact is because if you see right here, like you got a good look at that robot, the close up of it.
Hmm.
They made it the trailer made it very clear they want to emphasize this. You see the robot here. So
Yeah.
this is now I'm going to show you a shot of the robot shooting its missiles. Wink, wink. So
Oh. Hmm.
okay, can you see that?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
okay. Look,
Yeah.
look.
I mean,
Zoom in.
I mean, it's zoomed in, but it's also like a little hard to tell because we're almost like at a pixel by pixel level.
Right, right.
But yeah,
So
I see what happened. Yeah.
yeah, the robot has a red bra, right? And when it shoots, the red bra shoots out, and the red bra is absent because it's supposed to imply that they're being shot out of her chest. So she's got
Yeah.
boob rockets, man, which is like
Yeah.
very Mazinger Z, dude. So and then we got this other robot right here. I mean, I'm assuming it's a human pilot. I mean, it's a human flying in the game. So
Right.
so that's what I'm assuming because like it's a human holding like a pistol and stuff. So and then the other robot is this one right here, and I know it's a really fuzzy, but this robot looks very encoded as like Guy King or Mazinger Z. From
Yeah. I would say more
like if you
Mazinger, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah like Well, I'm saying Guy King because of the gold chest and the horns on his head.
Right.
So like there. So there you go. July 16th. So
July. So I gotta wait till July to get this.
yes, yes. So like we gotta wait like
Uh,
till the summer. Darn it.
do, do you know if there will be a physical copy or would it only be digital?
And I haven't researched that far. So
Okay.
my assumption, like if they're doing physical, like I would say really, like look into it. But since it's on Steam, it's definitely going to be digital. So
Yeah. Yeah, I
so
mean, most
July
games
20.
usually, sometimes a lot of games also will just come out digital, which I don't like. Um,
Yeah, it is what it is. That's all I could say.
yeah. But when I can, I definitely try and get a physical copy of the game. Yeah,
I
no,
hear you.
definitely. This. So, now the major problem I'm having is, do I get it for my Switch or do I get it for my PS4? Because it's coming
That's
out
what
for both, and I have
right.
both.
It really depends. It's all I could say. Like, I'll say this: if it's going to be on PlayStation, I don't think they're gonna make a physical copy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because I just can't see PlayStation doing that with this system. But yeah, it's really up to you, dude. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying with PlayStation, but the thing is also with like the Switch 2, like
mhm.
you can go to a store and supposedly buy a physical copy, but all you're getting is a key card that you put in the thing to download it. So it's
Yep,
still like you're getting a digital, which is pretty shitty if you ask me.
I
Um,
understand. I understand.
so
But on the subject of what system you would get, this is just my suggestion. Is
uh,
that since this game is very pixelated, having a smaller screen might make it a little bit more digestible.
yeah, that's what I was just literally just thinking.
All
Yeah, I
right.
might just get on the Switch.
Yeah. So, but yeah, dude. Like, man, when I saw this, I was like so excited for it. It brings
Yeah, no,
it reminds me of all the old games I played when we were kids.
yeah,
Uh, it, and not only that, but since I'm a huge Getter Robo fan and like going to guys
yeah,
cartoon series, like it hits the right spots for me. So
yeah, absolutely. Like just that image right there. It's very Getter
mhm.
Robo. Like
Yep,
with Getter one being on the right, Getter
the
three
main
being the
guy.
center one, and then that
Yep,
one being Getter two. Yeah,
yep.
like the
This
speedy one, the tank, and then like the average one. Well, not
yep.
average, you know what I mean, but like the
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 o- the
well-rounded one.
overall the well-rounded one, the tank, and the speedster.
Right. Exactly.
So yep.
Exactly.
Just wanted to bring this up. So yep, I know what I'm playing July.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh man, that's pretty exciting. You know.
Yep, indeed, indeed. But let's move on to another game that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, this is a
Uh,
very game-filled episode, isn't it?
well, first half definitely. It's a very trailer episode for today.
Okay.
So the other game I'm looking forward to. We've already seen a trailer of this before, but they just released another trailer, just going a little more detail on other things, like which is the Masters Universe Pearl of Destruction, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Pearl of Destruction game. So they got more screen captures of that upcoming game, which is like, and just little shots right here. So like, first off, we got Triclops confirmed in this game.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Yep. So that, and we got these other like little mini missions. Like we got like that hoverboard, which is like very pop. I remember
Oh
that
yeah,
in
that was
the
from
movie
like
series.
was that in the original series?
Yep, the Filmation series back in
Okay,
the
because
80s.
I remember that also being in 2000X. I think it was like maybe the first episode where like
Yep.
Prince Adam and Tila are like training on that.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember it now, but I
Yeah.
believe this is also a reference from. Chances are everything's a reference from everything. So
That's true.
because this video game is definitely a love letter to
Oh yeah.
everything mode. Because like it's not what I find interesting about this game is not restricted to Filmation.
Oh yeah.
Even though even though Filmation is its foundation, I don't
Right.
think it's restricted just to it. So
Uh, not that I'm question. I mean, like, why do you say that?
Well, well, okay, like right
You
there. This is
oh,
not a
right there.
Filmation
Yeah.
character.
Okay. Yeah,
This is
you're
not
right.
a
Okay.
Filmation character. I'm not.
Yeah.
I would say the base, overall base, is Filmation, but I'm saying that they're open to like bringing other things,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
character who's different.
I saw that too, and I should have realized that, but I
Yep.
was just like, oh, why is he saying that? Like out of curiosity, not to question you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I know I have seen like clips where like they're fighting Clawful, and I'm like,
Yep.
that's not like the toy Clawful. That's the show, the Filmation Clawful.
Yep. Yep. And we got. Yep. We got. We even got like the other character, which is Shira, and she's like doing like this twirl attack.
Oh, that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they skillfully, had her skirt flowing in the right direction when she's
Yep.
about to land, so no one is getting any booty shorts.
Yep. Well, this is a kids game. This is a
Yeah,
game
yeah.
focused
It's
towards
it,
kids as well.
yeah,
Kid
it's
friendly.
all ages game. Yeah,
Yes, all
yeah.
ages game. And I don't know what the heck this thing is, dude. But I had to capture it, which is like I don't know, like a dragon dolphin or something.
Oh yeah, that's definitely something Filmation right there. Like I cannot
Right.
see that not being Filmation. You
Yep.
know?
But speaking of Filmation, we got the most famous clip from
Yeah,
Filmation, which is
yeah.
he holds aloft the magic sword and does the power crystal. And
Yeah,
he's even doing that effect as well, dude.
that's so cool.
That
Oh
that light
man.
up effect. So like even with Cringer showing this, what I really like about this scene is that it's like they're showing how it looks live. If
Yeah,
it's not like just frame by frame. Is like you'd actually see where Cringer is standing whenever he does that.
right. It's not just also it's also just not like a FMV or something like that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so
So like, and we
that's
got
cool.
like Shira doing her mule kick attack. So yeah,
Serves
showing
him
how
right.
powerful she is. Yep,
I remember
exactly.
those guys, those gray guys. I remember those guys from the show. I don't remember what episode, but I do remember seeing those guys.
Yeah, like you'll see a lot of the soldiers are based on stuff from Filmation and
I
stuff.
think I think what's her name? Shakti is in that also in this game.
Mm,
I
if that's
think
the
so.
case, that'd be
She's a
awesome.
villain, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep. And this is the other thing I thought was kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's the thing I forgot to mention. Like if you look right here, she's got a sword, right?
Right.
And in mid animation, it turns to it's slowly shifting into a
To
shield,
shield. Yeah.
then to a
And then a
bow.
bow.
So like,
That's
yep,
cool. Because she could
yep,
do that in the show too. I remember that. So that's
right.
pretty
So like
cool.
they're referencing stuff in the game. So like we got
Yeah.
a boss fight here, I'm assuming, and then we
Yeah.
see He-Man's like doing holding a sword, and you can actually see that. I'm assuming it's one of his finishers and stuff. Like
Yeah.
not finisher, like his
So like
AOE attack. I guess.
yeah, or some sort of super move or something. Yeah.
Yep,
It's not
yep.
a standard attack. Yeah.
Right. Like you'll probably need some meter for it and stuff.
Right.
So we got that. We got like Tila doing like a dragon kick. And then, oh, this is the other thing I wanted to bring up. Like, you can't tell by the from the still frame, but this is basically He-Man doing a giant swing with Evil
With
Lyn.
Evil Lyn. Oh boy.
Yep. And we even got that famous skull throne right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool.
So like there, just like seeing the animation as a whole, and then we got. So this is a shot of Man at Arms doing what I assume is his AOE attack, because like he's doing that thing where he just shoots like a bunch of bullets in the circle,
Right.
and they explode.
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
it's like just a very like style points way of blowing things up. So we got that. So it's now this line got me laughing because it says inspired by the golden age of co-op brawlers. So
That'd be the 90s. Yeah.
yeah, but if you take that G and put an X, an X,
Uh
you get Axe. Because like
yeah.
this is very coded in Golden Axe, aside from many brawlers and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's very obvious also. It's very like Konami encoded.
Yep, that too. But so like we got this, and we got some new enemy AI, which is like these tentacles coming out of the swamp.
Oh, that's just overall formation, and that see there's Shakti. I think that's her name.
Yep, Shakoti.
Yeah. Oh, Shakoti. Yeah.
Right. So like we got her. Yeah, that's what threw me off. We say Shakti. I'm
Yeah, I
like, who?
pronounced it wrong. Yeah, sorry.
No problem. So like we got her. And this is one of her attacks where she blows a kiss.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. I'm like, they look like lips, but they could also be something else that I'd rather not say. Wait a
Oh,
sec,
it's
we're not a kid
definitely
friendly
something
show.
else. Yeah, we got fangs on it too.
Oh my god, no, no, no.
Yeah. And then this is
Oh yeah, this
the
dude.
Darkling, like one of her creatures. So I'm assuming is another like big boss battle and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen video of this guy. That's a filmation thing.
Yep.
Um,
I think the creature is called a Darkling. And you're like,
I,
chat if you're here, if you're seeing this, correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah.
So we got him, and then we got Trapjaw right here.
Oh,
And if you
thank
notice,
God. Yes,
yep,
he's not the filmation version, but he is. Like he
right,
doesn't have the filmation coloring. Thank God.
yeah. Not only that, but
Because
he
that's
doesn't even have the filmation detailing either.
yeah. I mean,
It's like
like
he's
seriously,
got
like
elbow.
that's the first thing that caught my eye just now as you popped it open. I'm like, yes. Like he's got his original colors, not the filmation colors. Because I don't like the filmation colors. Like that, like pinkish magenta color. Like I just don't
Yep,
like it.
I understand. Well, but this is what I'm trying to bring up is that this game is not really like restricted just to filmation. Like they're
Yeah.
open to they seem to be open to change things up depending on whatever their vision is for this game.
Right.
So we got
Yeah.
him. So we got this, and we got like that classic thing where you open a chest to get points.
That looks like Snake Mountain.
It probably is because based on the bridge and stuff, like
Yeah, exactly that, and all the spikes in the background. That, yeah.
So we even got Beastman, one of his Shadow Beast and stuff.
Yeah, Shadow Beast, nice. That's filmation. Not that I'm complaining, just saying that's a filmation. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this two-headed dragon, and then we got like a father, a daughter, double team on this dude.
I think I remember seeing that creature in a episode.
It is a filmation episode, but it's just I don't remember which one because
me neither. It's been so long since I've watched some of them, and honestly, like it's in this day and age, like as an older adult now, like sometimes it's difficult for me to watch like Masters, not because it's so terrible, but because like they reused a lot of like footage over and over again to the point where like it's a little nauseating.
Yeah, so too much repetition.
Yeah.
So we got this thing here, and then we got Clawful, which is his filmation version. And I put this shot here because you see him doing a bear hug.
Yeah.
And not only does a bear hug, he's doing like his equivalent of like a rock bottom, a jumping rock bottom.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Nice catch, dude. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh
so wait, can you go back for a sec?
And yep.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that like the motion that they got, the motion lines on the arm. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Right. So like yeah, but the reason why I took these shots because I wanted to show that this game seems to really put a lot of care on making this not just a really a love letter to He-Man, but it looks like they're trying to do all those tricks that make games popular, like those speed lines and stuff.
I gotta say, Clawful looks a lot better here than on the filmation show.
Yep, I get it. So like, and we got here. Speaking of grabs, we're actually seeing that the other creatures have grabs, like that two-headed dragon. Like,
oh my god, look who's grabbing Tila! Shame.
Yep.
This is an all ages game, people. Come on now.
Yeah, but it's equal brutality. Like if this creature is gonna do this to guys, he may as well do the exact same to girls. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Equal brutality. That's all I'm saying. So
equal opportunity grouper.
Yep. And this is I thought it was kind of cool. I try to capture the stills of this. We got She-Ra like using a shield, and she's like doing like that shield.
Yeah, like shield bash.
Smash.
Yeah.
That Captain American move.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. And like got a lot of range on that weapon, on that attack. So
yeah. Like, she went almost halfway through the screen right there.
Yep. But what I thought was interesting is that I'm assuming, based on the way it was animated, that these moves have like very open to combos because like as she's doing this, she automatically jumps to do that other attack.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's like that. What was that other thing that we? Oh no, it was Shira again. She was doing that. Like it changed from the
Right.
sword to the shield to the bow and arrow.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So like,
Maybe that's
that
something that's unique
reminds.
to her. I don't know.
Right. 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 Because she's the one who has the shape shifting weapon and stuff. So
Yeah. Oh wait, did you get this from Limited Run?
the trailer.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I see the R
Oh
right there.
man, that I don't like that. Oh, that doesn't seem good to me. It seems
All
like
right.
I'm not
Well,
gonna be able to. I might not be able to get a physical copy.
well, do what you got to do. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. So
Whatever,
then tell me,
whatever makes
who
you.
do I need to kill to get a copy of this, a physical copy of this game?
Uh, I don't have the answer, man. You got to look that up on your own. But
Yeah.
in any case, we got Gradamir and Orko showing up, and they're doing like their impersonation of that Golden Axe Dragon attack.
Nice.
So that, and we got. I'm assuming that this is the main villains of this game because like we got them hanging out together and stuff. Shokoti, Evil Lyn,
Yeah.
and Skeletor, and they're
Yeah.
standing behind. What's the name? The Eternia playset
Yeah.
castle, which is not Filmation, by the way, but the fact that
No,
they made like
obviously
a
not.
Filmation style to it
I
with all the
mean,
paints.
the only thing that's missing is like that monorail.
Oh yeah, but we got enough of it to make you say, oh, I know what it is. So
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
we got Battle Across Eternia. And oh my god, this they got actually showing a map that remind. This is like definitely something I've seen in Golden Axe. And
Yeah.
like they're showing you the
Yeah.
pathway. Like, so I'm assuming that you start from here, you go to Castle Grayskull, you go to a forest, the swamp, you go all these other areas, then the Eternia castle, and the pyramid, and this place right here. And I guess you ended at Snake Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That
we got
makes sense.
that. We got like this boss battle right there, showing how big that Darkling is.
Yeah. Yeah. He's big. He's a big boy.
Yep. And we got some more shots of. I'm assuming that's the Snake Mountain Bridge.
Hmm.
And we got another shot of
Damn.
the brother sister duo fighting against the Clawful. You know, they're
Yep.
doing that mule kick and stuff. So He-Man doing his AOE attack.
Yep.
So like there. So
April
that's the
28th.
release date, April
Yeah.
28th. So
That's MotU Day.
yep, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see,
Oh
is that
boy.
it? Yeah, limited run.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah.
right.
I'm on their
So
website right now. It says the same thing. They don't say anything else. So I just subscribe to get the updates because I really do want to get that.
yes. So okay, well, you brought up some a negative point about it is that you're saying it's going to be really tough to get a physical copy of it.
If at all. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the only other negative I've been like it's not been confirmed, but just based on the trailer we've seen.
Hmm.
The other negative that a lot of people are speculating is that the game would only if the, we haven't gotten confirmation if the game is online compatible. Of the co-op is
Oh, you mean?
online
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
because like even though the game has 2 player couch co-op, that doesn't guarantee it's online
Like
co-op.
online co-op. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that a lot of people are having concerns of. The other issue that a lot of people are speculating based on the trailer is you can all if it is online. Like
Hmm.
let's say if it is online, it seems like it's only limited to 2 characters per screen.
Right. So it's not
Since
like
we
the old
have 4
Konami
characters,
games.
right?
Right.
So like that's a lot of people are speculating is that we're not going to have like all 4 characters in one screen, which
Right. So it
ah,
makes it more like Final Fight or Streets of Rage versus let's say X-Men or The Simpsons or even Turtles.
right,
The old 4-player Konami games. Yeah.
exactly. So like that's I like it's how to describe it like there's a part of me that wants it to be 4-player on screen, but if
Yeah,
it's
I mean, that would be
2-player,
great. Yeah,
I'll accept it.
yeah, yeah. Because at very least you have one other friend, come over or play online.
Yep.
You know.
Exactly. So like you're not alone 100%, but it's just I don't know, just a thought of having all four of them at once, the chaos it brings when you have like
Yeah, I
multiple
mean,
characters at
and
once.
and and it's not like it's something that's super hard to do because there's plenty of other masters characters that you could add in to make it 4 players. Like you could add Ramman, you could add Fisto, Stratos, excuse me, Buzz Off, Mossman. I mean, I can go on and on and on.
Yep.
The
Who
point
knows?
is
It might be
that
DLC.
yeah, that's true, which would be really nice. I mean, you know what? Then again, it's got Tila Man at Arms, Shira, He-Man. So maybe it will be 4 player, and then maybe they'll add more people later on. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
Right.
It's 4 players, and
I
then
get
you
what
could
you're
add
saying.
more people later.
Right.
Excuse me, they
Especially,
will add more people later. Yeah,
hopefully. Hopefully
yeah,
this thing's a hit. That's for sure. Like, but that's the reason why I'm buying it because I want to. This game is definitely a day one for me.
yeah. Definitely, definitely a day one game for me. Also, like I would say this ranks up there with most Dragon Warrior games because most Dragon Warrior games. I
Yeah.
mean, not necessarily day one, but like as soon as possible, like as soon as it comes out, because I just want to play it.
Right.
So yeah, that definitely ranks up there though, for sure. So who knows? Maybe we'll do some gameplay footage if we both get it and it's like co-op online.
Right. Right. But if it is co-op, I'm wondering if it's also going to be cross-play compatible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the other things I was thinking about. That kind of got lost in my mind as we're talking.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's a new
which would be really
feature
nice.
that's a new feature that's been very popular nowadays. So
Yeah, I think Street
that's
Fighter
something
6 has that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
a lot of games do. It's not just
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Well, I mean that's one example I could think of. Yeah, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. No,
So,
that's great.
so we got two good games coming out. Like one that's a personal for me, and then we got another one that's like a game I'm hoping everyone plays.
Great.
Geppy X
And yeah,
and MotU Pearl of Destruction. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
yeah, these two games are definitely day ones for me. Especially, obviously the MotU, but like that Geppy, like that just came out of nowhere, and it's like a game. It's like one of those situations where it's like I never asked for it, but now that you gave it to me, I can't. I must have it. So
yeah,
so
yeah,
with that, I think we can call a break.
yeah. Let's take a break, and when we get back, we'll talk more about the whatever else is out and
Yeah,
about.
we got some trailers on upcoming movies and TV
Oh,
shows.
nice, awesome. All right. Well, in that note, we'll see you guys later, and hope you enjoy the break.
Gap! Gap! Gap!
X!
Gap! Gap!
70年代風ロボットアニメ「ゲッピー X」
He-Man meets off with his awesome grip of evil.
Fisto, Battle Armor He-Man, Quaffle, and Battle Armor Skeletor each sold separately.
You asked for it, Clawful. Meet Fisto with his super smash power. We'll see who smashes who. May the mightiest power prevail.
Fisto and Clawful figures new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel.
勇者伝説が今始まる全てのロボットファンを魅了するシミュレーション RPG 今度は君が勇者だ新世代ロボット戦記ブレイブサーガ
Hello and welcome back to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. I hope you enjoyed that little break. God knows I did. Especially finding what to put up
talk
for you
and
guys.
stuff.
Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy what you see on that break. But moving right along, you said you had some trailers for us to see? Or go
Yeah,
over?
we got this new trailer that just came in for an upcoming show for HBO Max called Lanterns, which is, I'm
Right,
assuming is part of James Gunn's expanded universe, cinematic universe for DC.
right, right,
So, so here's some trailer, some screenshots of that trailer. So we start off with a car driving in the middle of the road, and we got we got like the two characters in the car, which is obviously Hal Jordan and John Stewart. And John Stewart is like talking to Hal, saying like, "Dude, it's been 2 months. When am I gonna use the ring? Which is the the Green Lantern ring and stuff."
right.
So and and you see Hal Jordan is like, "No, you're just a substitute and stuff." Because from what details I've gathered, that a lot of people are speculating that something happened to Guy Gardner that put him out of commission. So Hal's looking for a substitute, which happens to be John Stewart. That's what
Right.
everyone's speculating. So, and we got right here that we got a shot of that ring right there. So, like, it's an interesting design. It's like a emerald with
Right.
gold lining on it. So,
Yeah.
and this shot, you're seeing him just saying that, like saying you're just a substitute. Like like you're not ready to be a lantern yet. So, and this is an interesting thing that he's asking for the ring, and he finally gives it to him. He leaves on the car, and next thing he does, he jumps out of the car. And now here's the thing: I'm trying my best not to be that guy, but I can't help but feel like in the beginning when we were younger, I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. But nowadays, I'm like saying that's the stupidest thing you can effing do because there's no way you could survive jumping out of the car because you're gonna pretty much like rip yourself apart when you land. Like you're landing while the car is running and stuff. So
Not if you roll when you land.
still, it's gonna hurt big time.
Oh
In my
yeah, it's gonna hurt, of course.
Yeah, but anyways, once this happens, you see the car jump out into the cliff.
Oh God.
Yeah, with John Stewart in it. So, and then after that, you see John Stewart's like, I guess he survived.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
and even though he survived, like you still see he's a little upset that he had to go from surviving the car crash, and you see Hal Jordan like just doing like a slow clap. So I mean, like, and then Hal's like saying, "Well, I am teaching you."
I don't know if I would call that teaching, but
Yeah, well, hey, dude. Well, let me say this. I mean, like, you and I aren't lanterns. We don't know what the teaching style is, how to become a good lantern.
that's true. That's very
Who
true.
who are we to judge on stuff we don't know about, man? Like,
Yeah.
come on. So, anyways, like, it seems like that they're going to like some town, and from what like a lot of people are talking about that this is kind of like the way this show is being approached as kind of like two guys like being detectives trying to figure out what's going on in this town they're in. So
Yeah.
this base of the town, and we got the sheriff like just telling them, like, don't mess. This is my town. Don't mess with it and stuff.
Yeah, she's looking very Christine Nome there.
Yep, definitely. And we got here Hal just meeting what I assume are the local criminals of the town.
Mhm.
That, and then right here we got like some killings and stuff. So like, I'm guessing that's like a football the park.
Yeah, football field. Yeah.
Yeah, football field, and we got some bullets. So there's going to be a lot of like the thing I can say is that this is definitely a teaser more than
Yeah.
anything. They're like very, very subtle on what they're doing. Like they're showing like details of stuff, but not enough for you to know what's happening, but enough to make you curious and stuff.
Yeah.
So we got the bullets, and we got this crash right here, and there's like a little subtle message right here. Let me see if I can zoom it in. It says "Study the past." So,
Oh. Yeah.
can you see it? It's like,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah. So like, I don't know what this could entail, but it's just like it's very like I can only assume that the trailer and maybe the the people who are filming this are like they want to make sure that you at least see that in the trailer and stuff. So we got there. Then we finally got a shot of the Lantern uniform. You see it?
Okay. Yeah.
Like where a lot of people are commenting that it's like green, but there's a lot of bronze in it. So the way I'm interpreting is that since they've been presenting Hal Jordan being like kind of like the old guard and passing the torch to the new guy, which is Hal Jordan. I mean, let me
John Stewart.
Hal Jordan passing the torch to John Stewart. So I can only assume that they really want to emphasize that Hal Jordan's days of being a Lantern is like outdated. So like that's why I'm assuming that's the reason why this Lantern uniform looks very old.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like it's super dirty to me.
Right. That could be a case too. So like we got that, and we got this shot right here. First off, I don't know if you can see it, but in the bottom of this sign it says cable from HBO.
Yeah.
So, and the thing I thought was kind of funny is that the lights on this sign is O Air Co. So, and I think a lot of people are like commenting that this is supposed to be kind of like their way of saying Oa. The planet that the big O and the A right there. So
yeah.
So like that's kind of like their way of saying Oa, the planet that the Lanterns are from.
Yeah.
So, but I just thought it was a nice little Easter egg that says cable from HBO.
Yeah.
So then we got another shot of let me just look at the text because this is a very text heavy. There's a lot of words that I just have to remember. So they're basically just talking about this job of being a Lantern and stuff between Hal and John. So and then we got like the credentials of the actors. Like one of them is Emmy Award winner Kyle Chandler, which is the guy I'm assuming is playing Hal. Yep.
Yeah, that's Hal.
And then the other guy is Aaron Pierre, which I assume is the guy playing John Stewart.
Yeah.
So, and we got some cowboys in this, so I'm assuming it might be Texas or either Texas or Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Town. Oh boy, I heard that.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got another shot where someone's being pulled out into a garage. So I have no idea who this is. We got this other shot where there's like a lot of shootings, and we got Hal and John like doing some investigation, and we got like another drive-by and stuff. So now this shot, I'm wondering what's going on here because like I feel like this is not just a shooting because like this is way too much damage for just a shooting, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, that looks like a little bit more than just shooting.
Exactly. So like because like this is just my speculation is since this trailer is like very I gotta stop calling it trailer. This teaser is very subtle on what they're showing. I think they're either doing one or two things. They're saving the big stuff for another trailer, or they're just trying to like really build up to make it as subtle as possible.
Yeah.
So we got that. We got this shot of an airplane with a guy like doing a jump, and then we got Hal like doing. Yep, that's Hal flying. But like if we saw the trailer, the way they show him fly, he's kind of like having like the way it was presented to me. It looks like he's having like that "screw you guys, I'm going home" kind of feel because he just went zoop, and I'm like, but it was again like but the reason the other thing I thought was interesting that this is like the only fantastical moment in this trailer because everything is like very low key and stuff.
Yeah, it all seems to be very grounded, very down to earth. No pun intended.
Yep, definitely very grounded. So then we got this shot of the actual Lantern. So
yeah, it looks very different than like on the comics.
Yep.
Or any show for that matter. Any previous like cartoons or whatever. What's that?
New interpretation. So
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yep. We got that. We got Hal. I mean, no, John. Yeah, John. We got John here, and then we got like a bunch of like rapid fire shots. Oh, the thing I forgot to mention is that around this point, John is saying an interesting line, which is something like saying that Hal, I'm better than you. and I can do this job better than you and stuff, which I find kind of interesting for him to say that because he's only been a lantern for only 2 months.
Well, also, like, canonically in the comics, he's the only one that let a whole planet die. So there's that. But, Hal has his own issues. So
Right.
this is why
Well, we
Guy
don't
is the
know if
best
that.
lantern for sure. Because he's a dick, but he doesn't fuck up like that.
Right. Well, we'll see. Well, who knows? We'll probably get the Parallax Saga sometime in the future. Crossing fingers on that.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know.
Open-minded. That's all I'm saying. Like,
No, I totally agree with you on that sense. But it's just also Warner Brothers just got bought, so
that's a
who
story.
knows what's going to happen?
That's a conversation for another episode. I'll say.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, definitely.
So then we got like a bunch of rapid fire shots of John like punching the glass, so doing something illegal, even though he's a cop, I guess.
Yeah.
Then we got the sheriff again, and I have no idea who this person is, so it could be anybody. So, but they really emphasized her, so I'm assuming she's probably be like a main character of sorts.
Maybe Carol Ferris.
Maybe that's a possibility.
Yeah,
so we got her. And we got a shot of John running, and a dude falling. I'm guessing that's John, Hal.
Yeah.
So then we got, and we finally got a bit of a fantastical element of this weird tech they're using to like take out John. So that, and we got Hal right there. So, and then we got a shot right here where this guy is questioning who is he talking to, and Hal says something along the lines of like, "Dude, I'm Hal Jordan. I'm also a Green Lantern." And then once he tells him that, he beats the crap out of him. And then once he throws him around, he actually takes his ring. And the way the shot was done, it looked like he wasn't really. It looked like it's like the equivalent of him taking like a little pistol, go bing, like because the way he just shot it, go bing, like kind of thing. Like it's like very low key. So it's like they kind of, the way it's presented to me is like they're kind of treating the ring like as if it was like a pistol of sorts.
Yeah.
So, and then you got the title. So it's coming out in August.
Okay.
Yep. And then
Around
they
my
ended with a
birthday.
little bit. Yep. There you go. And then they ended off with a little stinger where John is talking to Hal, like saying like, "Are there other lanterns? I mean, do you talk to the other lanterns?" And Hal says something along the lines like, "Dude, they're all aliens. I mean, like, I actually saw a squirrel." So
yeah. That's so cool.
They're referencing Chip. So
yeah.
So like,
there's actually 2 of them. Did you know that?
Sorry.
There's 2 lanterns that are like, it's Chip and I think it's like Badge or something like that is the other one.
Oh, the beaver?
Yeah. Oh, no. He's like a squirrel also.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, it's probably either referencing one or the other or both.
I mean, yeah, either way, yeah. I'm just saying that there's 2 of them. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. So here's just my overall thoughts on this trailer. It's very, very low key. It's very grounded and very subtle, and it does raise a lot of conversation on what this show is going to be and stuff.
Yeah. No, yeah, it looks good. I feel like they're gonna downplay like the use of the power rings and stuff, but it does look interesting.
Yeah, I think that's something I'm getting a vibe on as well. Is like the whole fantastical elements of Green Lantern. It seems to be kind of almost like in the background to a degree, or it's used very, very extremely subtly. But
yeah,
it's like I think it's mostly gonna. I think this thing's gonna be really focused more on story than anything. Like, and that if the Green Lantern powers can play into the story, I think it'll come in. But it's interesting because the fact is, like, Green Lantern's like a very like god tier and stuff. So like applying this into like a very, very like grounded, very like a very grounded reality is interesting to me.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, like, I can imagine the story is going to be very interesting. Like the trailer. The other thing I noticed about this trailer is that it's very well executed because, like, since we can't use audio for these type of trailers, the thing I wanted to bring up was that the background of that trailer, the song was playing is State Trooper by Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
And the reason why I was wondering about that song is that the way it's been described that in Bruce Springsteen's album called Nebraska, he stated that the idea behind the song that was played in that trailer, State Trooper, is that he describes it as a desperate criminal driving through the night, praying not to be stopped by police. So, I just wanted to bring that up because, like, might be that's an interesting thing that just purely speculation on my part that maybe the criminal may not be the bad guy in this story and stuff.
Yeah, I get what you're getting at. It's very much a possibility. So yeah.
So that's just so like I would say, let's see. I won't say I'm excited for this show. I mean, even though I kind of implied that I was, but more like I'm just interested on seeing how it plays if I have time to watch it because I don't have the subscription service.
Right. Yeah, because that's going to be on HBO Max.
Yep.
And who knows if it'll be around by the time it comes out.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. I do plan to subscribe to it one day because I want to check out Creature Commandos because everyone talks about that one.
Yeah, Creatures Commando is good. Peacemaker is good too.
I believe you.
Yeah.
So that's a good trailer and stuff. And the other thing I wanted to bring up was these are some trailers that we missed, but I still want to talk about it because, like, I'm excited for these upcoming movies and all. So just give me a moment. Like, damn. Like, one of them is, just see if I can open it properly. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Yep. You got it? There. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot it was coming out.
Yep. So we got a shot of Johnny Cage in a convention and stuff. Yeah. I like what cracks me up is a lot of these posters that remind me of certain movies. I just can't put my finger on them. Like, I'm assuming this one reminds me of like a Mission Impossible poster. This shot right here.
Yeah, that big one on the left reminds me of Terminator.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Yeah,
like where they show like just a close up of the character of the main star and stuff. So I'm assuming that the way the trailer is implying that this is kind of like showing that Johnny Cage is a has-been. He can't get a line in a convention.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, and you see him because like that all these people are interested in doing like selfies and stuff with this person versus him.
Yeah, who is that?
No clue.
Is that Mick Foley? No,
but he kind of has like a very Mick Foley vibe to him. So.
Yeah, he does.
You're talking about this dude right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So like I want to be Bruce Brody.
Yeah, we got that shot, and then right here, you can see how unhappy he is that he's not famous anymore.
Yeah, I've seen that face many times.
Yeah.
In many of his shows and movies, Carl Urban's movies.
Yeah, but the thing is, Carl Urban, he's one of my guys when it comes to like I always look forward to whatever he does.
No, yeah, I do too. Don't get me wrong. He's fun to watch on the screen.
Yeah.
But that's like whenever he's in a role, like he does that face a lot. Like you have to admit.
Like, I agree. I see you. Yeah. So then, anyways, now we jump to a shot where I'm assuming that this is kind of like the flashback scene or like the scene where they talk about what what you call they just show what happens in the past because I'm assuming this is Adenia before it was invaded by Shao Kahn, and that right there, I'm assuming that's Katana and her
Katana,
father
yeah.
Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, her father Jared. It's like right here we got them like hugging and stuff and then you see a zoom in of Katana as an adult.
Right.
And then we got here. I'm assuming, yeah, and I'm assuming this shot that this is Scorpion. So we got him, and right there, no clue what this is, but it's definitely a ritual of sorts.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it might be Shang Tsung raising the dead.
Could be.
Yeah. Then we got Raiden doing his lightning thing.
Oh yeah, my boy
Yep.
Raiden.
Yep, him opening the portal. So here's the thing: I'm loving the fact that they're using like a costume that I feel is more close to what I always known Raiden for. You know, like the gi with the blue and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it definitely does look more Raiden than say the very first Mortal Kombat. Not to shit on it, but come on, it was what's his face,
Lambert.
with Christopher Lambert with like a bunch of white clothing on. Like
Yeah,
it
but he's
didn't seem
playing.
very Raiden like.
Yeah, but he's playing an immortal, so he's just very Raiden.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it fits in that sense, but
I get it, but
yeah.
moving back to this movie, so we got a shot. We got Johnny versus Katana.
Mm-hmm.
And and okay, so here's the shot that this is a bit of a turnoff for me. So if you notice, here's a shot with her face open, right? And
Right.
then shot, she has a mask. And
Right.
this is the thing this is just my own personal pet peeve. Is for some reason they CG added a mask and they kind of doing that weird morphing technology where it just like nanite technology where it just slowly morphs into her face. Like,
Right.
or not morph, but like just build up like little bits go like onto her face, which I think is a little too much, especially for like a face mask like this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should do that for like Melina, but not Katana, just so you can kind of tell the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not the face mask that bugs me. It's just the fact that they're using like some CG animation to like have it
Right.
appear into her face is what bugged me a lot. But yeah, I get what you're saying for having Melina with that mask. But
Yeah.
since this is based on on this new movie continuity, Melina is not going to show up. Definitely,
What? Are you sure about that?
she died. She died in the first one, right?
I don't remember honestly. I forgot it even exists.
Right.
Like in my brain,
Well,
only the first two from the '90s exist.
exactly, because I don't think anybody wants to remember that other Mortal Kombat movie that came out.
No.
So
I
we got
mean,
this
and it's been so long, also,
like what 3 years already.
since that Mortal Kombat movie. Has it been? I don't know. It feels like forever, dude.
I know, but in any case, but now the big focus
Yeah.
is this movie. Well, because this movie, so and we got a shot of Johnny Cage like saying, "Dude, I'm out."
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yep. So it's coming out this May.
Yay, May. All right, so I guess we'll start doing reviews in May.
Yep. So we got a shot. I'm assuming this is Outworld.
Yeah, most likely. That
And we got
Katana.
Yeah, there's Katana right there, and that's probably Sindel because she's got purple on and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And we got these guards here. I don't know. Just when I see foot soldiers, I always like to just see what kind of armor they give these guys. You know, like because like they're supposed to be nobodies, but it's just
Right.
they still kind of stand out for some reason. So
Mm-hmm.
so we got this is a castle of Shao Kahn, and they're introducing this new detail that came from like the PlayStation. Like, well, I don't know what you call it, the PlayStation. Like the digital when Mortal Kombat first started going digital, 3D,
Mm-hmm.
where it introduced this concept called the Kamidogus from the Deception era of Mortal Kombat games.
Okay.
They're basically like kind of like the Infinity Stones.
Oh, okay.
We got that, and we got a shot of Shao Kahn entering. I'm guessing that this is like the tournament, like the last tournament where he takes over Adenia. It's like we
Right.
got him fighting Jared right there. So that. And oh, boo, dude! Now this area, it's definitely a homage to one of the stages from Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I know
just the
what
only
stage that
difference
is.
is, yep, the only difference
It's a
is
blue black
blue
one.
instead of red. Yeah,
Yeah,
where
exactly.
originally it was red. So, and dude, this is the fight I've always been excited to see, which is Kung Lao versus Liu Kang. So,
Oh man.
yeah,
Oh
because like slightly off tangent, but because I remember there was this YouTube series for Mortal Kombat. I forgot the name of it, but it was like this online exclusive web series where it ended on a big cliffhanger, which
oh
is
really?
Kung
Okay.
Lao versus Liu Kang.
Oh man.
So like, granted, this is a different continuity, but I'm happy that we're gonna get some semblance of that fight in this movie.
Yeah.
So whatever the reason why they're fighting, no clue. But I can only assume that, because since Kung Lao died in the last movie, that either one of two things, that either his spirit got evil or they had to fight. There's a reason why they have to fight. But
Yeah.
I can only assume that this area somewhat has to be like the underworld of some sorts.
Yeah. Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they like train together or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they're basically, they're granted the way it's been released, but it's the way I interpret them is that they're kind of like the Ryu and Ken of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So we got these two, and we got Scorpion, and we got Kano there, and Johnny Cage. So,
Hmm.
and this is an interesting fight too, which is it's gonna be Noob Saibot versus Scorpion, and that's like one of Noob
okay.
Saibot's. Yeah, they're right there. I don't know which one is Noob Saibot and which one is his shadow, but it's definitely Noob Saibot. So
Yeah.
we
Okay.
got these guys here, and then we got the Jade character because with the staff and everything. So
Right.
so I'm assuming that Jade is in this place where Scorpion's fighting Noob Saibot. So that's probably going to be a fight between that she'll be involved in.
Yeah.
And then we got Jax
Jax.
with his cyber arms. It's the dumbest reason how he got the arms first from the last movie. So we got him.
OCP.
Yep.
Sorry, I just had to throw in that RoboCop joke there.
No problem. And then now we got Jared getting his ass whooped, doing a fatality from Shokan. And it's interesting we're getting a good shot that we're seeing we got his little Shokan heritage on Shokan because he's I'm trying to remember, he's half dragon, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep, we got that. And we got him doing his finish him. The finish him comment and stuff. So loving that mask.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Mm-hmm. And we got the whole shot. They're kind of doing that, that Iron Man, the Iron Man Captain America shot, from the Civil War.
Oh, yeah. And they're fighting?
Yep, where he's he's using his shield and he's using his powers at the same time and stuff. So we got that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming is the underworld, another portion of the underworld with Scorpion. And I'm assuming it's I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so we got this shot where we got Kano losing his eye for whatever reason.
Right.
Yep, we got Katana and Jade right there. Now, this is the interesting thing. I'm trying to figure out whose allegiance is with who, because we're getting so many weird fight scenes where we have Kano versus Johnny Cage, we have Jade versus Jax, and Katana fighting anybody. So it's I'm trying to figure out who are the good guys and who are the bad guys in this movie.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're doing that on purpose so we can have to see it.
Right, of course. Yeah. Then we got, I'm assuming there's a better shot of Noob Saibot with his shadow right there. And that's definitely Noob Saibot, because look, he even got the hook blades and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
So we got him, and then we got a shot of, like where I'm assuming is the scene where Katana betrays everybody and stuff.
Yeah, possibly.
Right there, Katana, Jade right there, Sindel. Yep. So we got that shot again. Now this is
wait, who's that?
Missing.
Who's that? Yeah, that Danhausen looking person.
Yeah, this dude just like that was the interesting thing about it. Like I had to like really do the slow mo just to capture this shot.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's Quan Chi. It's a Mortal Kombat villain. His name is Quan Chi.
What's his first appearance?
His first appearance was in the first 3D Mortal Kombat.
Oh, so wait.
You don't remember who Quan Chi is? He was like plastered all over the place when it went to the 3D era.
Yeah, like kind of like some pointy like shoulder blade armor and stuff. Not shoulder blade, shoulder armor.
You have the shoulder armor with the blades, and he's like he wears the ball.
I think,
dude.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember him. I mean, the picture also is just like so tiny.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm assuming it's Quan Chi because of the eye makeup.
Yeah.
So we got him. So we got this shot of Sonya doing her laser attack with Sindel doing like countering with her scream.
Right.
Yep. So we got that, and we got a shot of Katana, and she's kind of doing like that. This is our Independence Day speech. To people with the rebellion and stuff.
Right.
Got that, and then we got. I'm assuming that's Shang Tsung, stealing the soul, which happens to be
mine. Yeah.
indeed against Raiden. So I guess we're gonna get a Raiden versus Shang Tsung fight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like that, and I don't. Yeah, we got this other shot where it's like Liu Kang and Sonya, and because I'm guessing this is Liu Kang because he's doing a fire effect right there.
Right.
And we got Jade with her staff, and Jax right there, kind of doing like that. Let's bring it on, kind of.
Yeah, he's ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got a shot of Liu Kang doing his fire moves, and I'm guessing he's doing it against Shao Kahn. And if you look at it, the flames are shaped into a dragon.
Yeah, I was about to say, it kind of looks like a dragon.
Yep. Probably like this is like their attempt to make him do like his animality and stuff, and not make it look silly.
Yeah.
So, and we got a shot of Johnny Cage dodging the laser from Kano.
Right.
This shot, I'm guessing this is like Katana and Jay doing like kind of like a sparring match.
Right.
Yeah. And then we got another shots here. So this, based on what I remember from the trailer, I'm guessing this is like, okay, I'm guessing this is like a the main characters like practicing fighting. That's Liu Kang right there. That's Jax, and that's Cole from Mortal Kombat 1.
The first movie, yeah.
Yeah, the first movie. So there's Cole right there. So yep, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, curious to see what's gonna happen to him, because like a lot of people
wasn't Cole like important to the first movie?
Yes. The whole idea behind Cole was that he was a new character exclusive to the movie,
right?
And the people behind it said the reason why they created him because they wanted a new character to that's supposed to be kind of like the what do you call it, the character that's supposed to like introduce the insert, so that we can actually connect with this new character in this universe.
Right.
And sadly, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So chances are, I think a lot of people are speculating he's going to get killed off real quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. So we got him, and then we got this shot of the main cast. And I'm guessing this is what was the name of I forgot the name of what Baraka's people are, but this is basically.
Oh, I don't remember either. Yeah.
Yeah, but Kartakin, that's what they're called.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, I'm assuming this is but basically I think they're in Baraka's like village, and we
Right.
got a shot of Johnny Cage giving the like let's go. And after that, we got a shot of Scorpion doing like double spears.
Double
I can imagine-
spears? What does it
Yep.
mean?
Yep, I can imagine he's gonna be doing like he's screaming out "Get over here" and shit. We got that. We got this shot of Kano versus Jade. So you see what I mean? Like there's doing a lot of like infighting between the groups and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little weird if you ask me.
Yep. Yep, we got that, and we got this shot. Like, man, this is a cool shot where we got Katana doing like a kind of like spinning her fan blades like to like a buzzsaw on Shao Kahn.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it makes me wonder who's going to be the last person to fight Shao Kahn. Is it going to be because the way this trailer is being presented? I have no idea how the fight's going to be with Shao Kahn.
Right.
Because chances are he's going to be the final boss of this movie.
Probably, yeah.
Yep. So we got this shot, and we got a shot of Liu Kang doing his fire effects. And let me see. And then we got Raiden doing the lightning effects, I assume. And oh, dude, now this is one of my favorite shots, man. Yeah, it's Kung Lao, but it's not just any shot. Because the thing is, like, I'm a big Kung Lao fan, and one of my favorite things about Kung Lao is his hat. And
right,
doing like that, and one of my favorite shots of Kung Lao is when they show the hat hiding his eyes and stuff. So
yeah,
seeing a shot like this just makes me happy, man. So we got that, and then we got Scorpion doing his fire effect.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he's eating too many peppers, you know. So we got that, and we got Baraka. Now, I think we talked about this before. I'm not a big fan of how they designed Baraka's mouth.
Yeah.
So because like they made it huge thing. Like they didn't make it like as jag I don't describe it like because Baraka's mouth, like I really enjoyed how other people designed it. Was like very there's a shape to it. But it's just this thing is just so big that it just really throws me out of it.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it just looks like that. Like instead of also like his Baraka's teeth, like there's no lips behind them, or in front of him, I should say, in front of his teeth. You know, it's just all teeth. Right. You know, like if you look at this shot of if you look at any shot of Baraka, you know, which I'll throw up for comparison, like
I'll zoom in.
Oh, okay. He kind of does have it here. Yeah, that kind of helps. But still, like I don't know. It doesn't look right.
It throws you off. Like,
yeah.
I know.
Because it just doesn't look right.
Right, but basically, it's Baraka versus Johnny Cage. So let's see, and so we got. Oh, here we go. All right. So then, and Liu Kang's like saying, "Hey, you got it. It's all yours, buddy." So May 7th. Yeesh.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess. How many movies is that in May now? 2?
In May, yes, 2. It's this movie and the other movie that I got screen captures for.
Lay it on me, brother.
But before that, I just want to get like a quick thought. You know, just get our thoughts on it. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this movie. I hope I was okay with the last movie that you forgot. I'll leave it at that. And
yeah.
I'm hoping that this movie improves or tries their best to correct course on what made the other movie so forgettable.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously the movie was very forgettable to me. I mean, I do remember the movie. It's just I forget that I'd seen it, which is still not a good thing if you ask me.
Right.
You know, it's like if I forget that I saw it, then like how good a movie can it be? You know, it's the same thing with like the second Jurassic World. Like I've forgotten that I had seen it until I started watching it again. I'm like, oh wait a sec, I did see this.
Yeah.
You know.
Personally, when it came to Jurassic World, the only ones I remember is definitely the first one. I never saw the second one because I didn't like the idea that they were going with it.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure you just didn't forget and then
No,
watch it?
I know. Well, that's the thing. I remember not choosing not to watch it. That's the one thing I definitely remember.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the third one, I was very disappointed in the third one. And
did we see that together?
no,
I forget.
The
No,
last one we saw was the fourth one.
Right, with Scarlett Johansson. Okay.
Yeah, I really did enjoy that one. But anyways,
that one was enjoyable.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Mortal Kombat. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's, let's see, the whatever issues I'm seeing it is just very minor, like Jade being bald, but it's not enough to say, oh, this movie's gonna suck.
Well, I mean, I haven't really followed the Mortal Kombat series because they usually were like on consoles that I didn't have, which mostly Xbox. So I didn't really follow the series after, like, say, I don't know, Mortal Kombat Trilogy or so.
Yeah.
Since then, since like the PlayStation era, basically.
Right.
But didn't they also like change the way certain characters look? So like maybe they're going with that in this movie. Is my point?
Well, you're asking me if they changed Jay to like be bald in later iterations.
I mean, that's basically the question that I'm posing. Like, did they do that? Because maybe that's what they went with. But okay, no, if they didn't do it, then they didn't do it. Like I said, I haven't followed the series since PlayStation era, which is like 20 years ago.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's just that's what's throwing a lot of people off because she's known for having long hair. So
yeah.
But at the same time, like, although she has like a huge following, I'm guessing that the people behind it didn't think she was big enough to that. Well, what's the word I would say? That maybe the people behind the movie thought that she's not that popular, that people will get upset by how inaccurate she is.
I guess. I mean,
yeah, but which is, I guess, we're proven wrong because nobody. That's something everyone keeps bringing up is the fact that the girl is bald.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not enough for me to say, "Oh, this movie's gonna suck." It's just more like, "Oh, that's a thing." It's the way
exactly. That's a thing.
Right. But other than that, again, the trailer, there's a lot of promise. Is all I could say.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That I'm hoping it's better than the first one of this new series.
Yes.
So I don't know. Hopefully it's good, and we'll let you guys know as soon as we watch it.
Yeah.
Probably have a little retrospective on the series too.
Yeah, but like, this is my other personal pet peeve is the fact that they killed off Melina from the first game. I mean, first movie.
She might come back though.
Yeah, like
she might come back because if Kung Lao was killed off in the first one, and then he's back in this one.
I get what you're saying. Like, probably to bring her back as like a clone, like, bring some obscure science magic way to bring her back,
or maybe just plain magic, But yeah, they might just bring her back.
Gotcha. All right. So like, aside from Mortal Kombat coming out, the other movie that's coming out in May is the Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, Mandalorian
and Grogu. So we start off with the classic shot of the seat with
X-Wings,
X-Wings, yep. And then we got this shot of Mando like setting up his ship to fly, which I'm assuming is a Razor, probably a Razor Crest 2.0, since in the series he lost that ship, right?
Right, he did. Yeah, that might be that Naboo starfighter that he picked up.
Yeah. So like we got that, and and we got the Razor Crest doing this thing where it's kind of doing that thing from that the Millennium Falcon did in one of the movies. You know, the do 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 do. You know, like when you
Oh
turn it
yeah,
on, it's
like it
like
has trouble starting up. Yeah.
right, right. And then it turns out, but it's not because the machine, the ship. There's something wrong with the ship. It's because Grogu is just playing around with the settings. And then you see right here, like Mando being like a dad, like say, "Hey, don't touch that," kind of thing.
Yeah.
And look at Grogu, poor Grogu. He just wants to have fun.
I know.
Yep. So there we go. We got the Razor Crest.
Whoa.
I don't know what the name of the ship is, but for the time being, I'm going to call it the Razor Crest.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like I know there's a differences, like because it's got like that new paint on it and stuff. So
Right.
yep. And then we got
That's
this shot
interesting.
of yep. And we got a shot of Mando going to, I assume, is Coruscant, and he's going to like those little those little food markets, and from what I remember, like this is a shot where Mando's like, he says like, I need some leads and stuff, like some details, and this
Yeah.
dude right here is like, say, yeah, I'm your guy. You just whatever you want, I'll tell you. And he kind of reminds me of Deck from episode 3.
Oh, the diner dude?
Yeah, the diner dude, like where you talk to this guy, he's got all the details on everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So we got him saying like, "Yeah, I'll tell you anything," and the thing was like, Mando says, "Oh, I'm looking for a hut," and once he said the hut, yep, this dude's like saying, "Yep, nope, not touching that."
Yeah, makes sense. I don't blame him.
Yep, there we go. We got the Hut twins.
Yeah.
So I don't know any details. I tried to do some research on the twins. All I got was that they're brother and sisters. So
Right. Weren't they in the series for Mando?
well, that's the reason I'm trying to bring up, because like I did some research, so like I didn't see anything on the Hut twins. So I mean, if like maybe I didn't research it hard enough to find that out, but I did some quick stuff, and like all I know is that they're brother and sister. So
Right.
so we got
And
that.
I'm assuming that they were also in the Mando series.
Not to my memory.
I believe they are, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. But anyways, we got this shot of like the underworld group, and
Right.
if you look at the background, we got some snow troopers there.
Yeah. Interesting.
We got this shot of Mando talking to, I assume, is a Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got there, like he's like they got Grogu doing a salute and stuff. So and it now I remember this shot. Like this is like Mando like talking to whomever, saying that I'll do any bounty to like just pretty much just being a bounty hunter. He's taking bounties, saying that I'll fight anybody to get to the huts. And then you see Grogu there like saying, "Yep, I'm doing it too." And then we got this shot right here where Mando is just coming in, like invading I'm guessing it's the what do you call it, the crime lord's base, because where the snow troopers were. And then we got him like just walking into fire, being a badass, and then he's shooting them down. And this is the thing that I noticed: he shoots him in the knee, this stormtrooper, right?
Right.
And then later on, he does a double tap. So we got that, and we got this shot. I'm assuming this is the rebel, like a rebel base, because we got some X-wings there and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's the Naboo fighter that you just mentioned.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. Is it?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yep. So like my assumption is that this is probably where he's gonna get the Razor Crest or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, we got that, and we got Mando talking to Sigourney Weaver. So I don't know, dude. Like now that Sigourney's done Aliens, she's done Star Wars. We need to get her in Star Trek, man.
I mean, she did Galaxy Quest.
Oh, that's close enough. So
yeah.
So she pretty much covered everything on all the sci-fi shows, right?
Yeah.
So then we got her, and then we got this shot of Grogu doing his force powers and stuff. So
Yeah, it
and
looks
then
like
that
is that a mouse droid?
I'm guessing
It
because like
looks like a
later on he's
mouse droid.
one of those little box droids that hang
Yeah.
around in the
Yeah, they're known as mouse
Death
droids.
Star.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing it is. I mean, it does have that shape.
Yeah.
Got that, and we got this shot. I'm assuming those are droids, and like this little area is like opening up where it's shooting out all the X-wings and stuff.
Right.
So that, and we got light speed,
Nice.
a very Star Wars thing right there, and
Those are a very
then
good thing.
here, sorry,
Those are a very good thing to have. Light
yep,
speed.
yep, and then we got this shot. I'm guessing this is like a new villain. I have no idea who this character is. Like I thought it was the bounty hunter, like
Embo?
yeah, but
Yeah.
if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken,
So it's
he
not.
died. I guess that character died. But anyways,
Yeah.
we got this guy, and he's got like a dog with him, which is this thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard to tell, but it's just when you see the trailer, it actually this thing was moving with him. So
Right.
we got a close up of him right there. I love the hat, dude.
It does look like Embo. Maybe he didn't die, or maybe we just thought he died.
Right. It could be, but I find it comical, like almost coincidental. We're seeing two movies, and we both have a character that's wearing a hat that's covering their head.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Their
a big
eyes and
wide brimmed hat. Yeah.
Yep, with him and Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. Yeah. That's pretty
And
cool.
it's implied that this character is going to try to kill Grogu.
Yeah.
That, and then we got the twins. It's like saying that we're gonna take you out. And he's like, really? You're like, Mando's like, really? You gonna do that?
Oh no. Now he's got to do that whole ritual again because people have seen his face. But then again, I guess if he kills them, it doesn't matter, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember the whole lore crap.
Me too.
Yeah, because it's such a huge lore. Like from what I remember, this is just me trying to think back. That once, was it Katan?
Bo-Katan? Yeah.
I'm assuming because, like, if you remember, she took her helmet off in front of the Mandos, the Mandalorians in their tribe, and
right.
I remember the blacksmith said something along the lines of that this is a new era of being Mandalorian. So,
well, I just want to insert that Bo-Katan did not have the same practices as Din Djarin. Like it's like having two different sects of one religion. So that's why like Bo could have her helmet off, but she didn't give a shit about things like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But I remember when it came to when she went to this character, like, well, his name is Jin Djarin, right? So
right.
I remember when Bo-Katan went to Jin Djarin's clan of Mandalorians.
Yeah.
That the blacksmiths kind of embraced her, implying that that's a new era for her.
Oh, the armorer. You mean the armorer?
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the armorer.
That's why like it took me a minute to process it. Yeah.
Right, but yes, when the armorer embraced her practices, but not 100%. But it's just like so. I'm assuming with Jin Djarin, aka the Mandalorian, that he might be practicing those new religions. I guess
that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, we don't know for sure.
I know this is such a convoluted discussion when it comes to Mandalorian.
A little bit. It's only because we don't. There's certain things we don't know yet.
Right. Exactly. But I remember I mentioned it to a couple of friends that it really throws me off when I see the Mandalorian unmasked.
Yeah.
because I remember when he first saw him, like, just going a bit of a tangent on the Mandalorian series. I remember when I saw season 1, and they made such a big deal of his mask being removed in the end of season 1. I actually covered my eyes because, like, not because I'm scared or anything, but it's just I kind of want to still hold on to the image that the man I never saw the Mandalorian's face and stuff,
Right.
But now that they're showing it more often, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to embrace this part,
Yeah.
But anyways, so yep, that's May 22nd. So this is the other movie that's showing up for on May.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm more
Sucks it
excited
is
about
May
this than Mortal Kombat, but
I got you. Yeah, but we got like Grogu suiting up.
oh, that's right.
He's doing like this weird thing. He's like it's like almost like kind of like a rip saw when he pulls in the armor and stuff. This little wire here. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and you see a little shot
Hanging
of him
out.
flying with his old mini cart. So, dude, you know they're gonna make so many toys with him, man.
Dude, I want a toy of that right now.
Yes.
That's cool. I forget the name of the race, but I call them the Babu Fricks because that was the name of no the little creatures that Grogu's hanging out with because the one that was in the new trilogy series was named Babu Frick, so I just called them all Babu Frick. But I think it's something with an A. I don't remember. Viewers, if you know what they're called, please refresh my memory.
Yeah, comment down below.
Yeah,
so we got that, and we got Grogu doing his whole Jedi thing. So
yeah, very cool, very cool.
And then we got like Mandalorian being a dad to Grogu and stuff. Giving him a bath. So here's the shot of the arena fight with I think his name's Rota the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jabba's son. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's been a while since we've seen him.
Yep, and look at you. Good luck right here. You see, he's dual wielding axes.
Dude, he is Diesel.
Yep, he went to the gym and juiced himself.
Damn, dude, like he's come a long way since his days in the Clone Wars. He was around for that, right?
Yes, I know. Yep.
That was like
I guess
that was like one of Ahsoka's first missions was to protect him when he was a little baby.
Remember. He was a little baby. Yeah. Maybe he got bullied so many times that he's like saying, "I'm not taking this anymore."
I mean, either way, it's like what, like over 30 years at this point in time for Star Wars, like timeline wise.
Yeah. I'm trying to collect my thoughts on
I think it's roughly about 30 years. I could be off, but
right.
It's like he was around during the Clone Wars, put it that way.
Yes. I get it. But yeah, dude, anything can happen 40 years.
30, 40 years later, yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, not only that, dude's got like an 8-pack.
Seriously, dude, he is ripped.
Yep.
It's hard to believe he's Jabba's son.
Yep. But yeah, I think that's the thing that's getting me interested in this new take. Like they're expanding on the lore on what can be done. So like seeing a Hutt actually go to the gym is an interesting idea to me.
Yeah.
So we got that, and we got this classic shot of some random alien talking, and I'm guessing that this is him like on a rocking chair, and talking to Grogu, saying like, "Are you afraid?" And he says, "You will be." Grogu of all people, because like that's kind of like a nice nod to Yoda. Saying it to Luke and shit. So
yeah.
So like, and this shot, dude, like, at first I thought this was like some kind of like an octopus type creature.
And
then later on, it turns out it's a serpent.
Wow.
Creepy as hell, man. So
yeah,
got him, and we got this. I'm guessing there's a new character, like just doing like the flippy crap.
That looks like. Isn't that Zeb from Rebels?
Yeah, that's
Zeb.
Right?
Yeah, that's Zeb.
I'm assuming that's him. Yeah, the Rebels show. Like I haven't watched it, so.
Oh, you missed out on a good one. That was a good series.
All right, so like we got him, and we got this dude. I'm assuming that this is the creature that was like that from like you remember in episode 4 of Star Wars. Where Chewbacca was fighting C-3PO on a chess game. Chess game, and then one of the creatures that just ended the game was this big green dude.
Oh, you saying it could be that guy?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is what that character is based on.
Could be.
Yep. So he's like opening the door, and then we got this poor Guido alien.
Rodian. Rodian.
Yeah, that's what they're called, Rodians.
Yeah, they're called Rodians.
All right, so yeah, this baby Rodian like say, "Oh no, we're gonna get killed," and then he throws like this dude throws like the thing, and then you see the Rodian like say, "Yep, we're out of here." And
Oh
there's
man.
another big shot where they show like that his baby carriage is being left alone, and Grogu's like saying, "Huh."
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be
Then he jumps
useful.
on. Yep. And he jumps
Nice.
on it into it. And then he just goes. He just zooms in. He's like, "Say later." and, and Mando's like, "Say, hey, where are you going?" Kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh man.
And then I'm guessing this is kind of like their big team up battle against that
Yeah.
creature. Like you see him right there, and then Mando's like right there. So another vehicle playset for him.
Yeah. Great. Now I'm gonna have to buy another Grogu figure.
That's how they get you.
I know, bastards.
Yep.
Damn you, Hasbro.
So then we ended off this trailer with him eating the rations.
Of course.
And you see Mando just pulling it out, and he's like saying, "Nope, we're not doing that again." And you see Grogu's
Yeah.
eating the remaining ones. Like slightly off tangent. This reminds me of like this episode from Mad TV, like one of their skits where they had this mother and her son named Stewie. He's like, he just like gobbles up everything. So,
Yeah.
he's like kind of thing. So yep, May 22nd.
May 22nd. Yeah. All right. May 22nd. So we're gonna have a pretty busy May.
Yep, got Mortal Kombat and this
Mando and Grogu.
Mando. Yep, it's gonna be a fun month, May. That's true for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Got some fighting game stuff there, and we got some adventures and all that. So
it's gonna be a cool summer. Very cool summer.
Maybe better than last year's summer.
Oh yeah, maybe. But on that note, it's about that time we head off into the sunset. Even though technically it's already past sunset as of this recording.
Right.
But if you made it this far, we thank you for joining us and watching us, and hopefully leaving some comments, subscribing, liking, sharing. And remember, always be excellent to each other. Bye.
Bye.